PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday morning, the 18th day of June. James Spann here. And we're looking at more hot, dry weather in coming days, but next week should be a little different. Let's take a look at some of the Skycam images early this morning. First off from Birmingham, looking north from the top of the Daniel Building, the sky clear. There's the Jasper shot coming from the top of the King Building, looking east. And hey, that's nice. Look at there. Cheehaw, looking east there, waiting for the sun to come up on the eastern horizon. A few high clouds around there, convective debris clouds from last night's storms over Georgia. And boy, look at that this morning. Almost a ring of fire around the upper high that's centered near Greenville, Mississippi. You can see thunderstorms on the western periphery around the Texas-New Mexico border, on top of the ridge, over the Midwest and the plains, and on the eastern side, down around coastal Georgia. And a number of severe weather boxes up this morning, including this one. This is until 10 o'clock this morning for a pretty good chunk of central and eastern Illinois. Pretty nasty bow-shaped echo headed down toward Champaign and Springfield. Convective outlook today, look at that. A moderate risk of severe weather. For parts of the Midwest around the Great Lakes, that includes Chicago, Des Moines, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Indianapolis. And around that, a slight risk from the Canadian border all the way to the Atlantic coast around here. Should be hot and dry. Tomorrow, another big moderate risk up north. Kansas City, Des Moines, Chicago, Indianapolis, Columbus, Ohio. And surrounding that, a slight risk from Oklahoma City all the way to Pittsburgh. And all of a sudden, things are looking dry for the weekend. If this is right, this is the QPF chart, and this is suggesting no rain through the weekend, valid through Monday evening of next week, with the ridge holding from Dallas to Atlanta, and all the big rains on top of the ridge. And let's kind of dig in here and drill down and see what's up with that. This is the GFS, the OZ run at 1 o'clock today. The ridge course in control. All of the active weather on top of that, hot and dry, low in mid-90s, not as hot as it could be, but the humidity will be sky high, making the afternoons rather oppressive. Tomorrow for Friday, same deal, hot and dry, lots of sunshine. Saturday, that shortwave on top of the ridge just not beating it down at all. Initially, we thought that it would. Now it looks like it won't. So Saturday will be hot and dry, and yeah, by golly, Sunday, the trough over the East Coast on this run is not enough to push the ridge west. And by golly, we all know these things can be stubborn. So if this is right, looks like Sunday could very well stay dry and hot. And then finally, Monday, the change begins with the ridge moving west, and there's the surface chart. Now, if this is right, the storms are still north and east of the state Monday, but by Tuesday, the heat bubble is clearly to the west and then opens the door for showers and storms. But, you know, if this is right, we'll have to take out showers and storms really on Sunday and Monday and hold it back until Tuesday of next week. And there's Wednesday, again, the ridge off to the west. But Thursday, the ridge begins to build back in here. So we'll see. But again, it sure looks like the dry weather could last a little longer than what's happening in our ongoing forecast right now. We'll go out there to the end of the forecast. This is the 3rd of July as we approach Independence Day. And again, a 588 ridge all across the deep south. And that looks kind of soupy, hot, muggy, some risk of scattered showers and storms. Nothing out of the ordinary there at all. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video by 3:30 this afternoon here. And, of course, if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.